on computer. Hey, you guys, happy Wednesday, not Tuesday. Thanks for being flexible this week because my life has been so crazy. I am feeling better today though, but my kids were off the freaking chain today as well. And it was crazy. But Lynn updated our fancy schmancy slideshow. So she's gonna be our assistant for the Canva. So excited for you guys to see it. Happy October. Today is October 16th. We're in the second half of the month. And this is not the slideshow, but I'm proud because we were mid-month moneymaker with 5 new team members. And so I'm really proud about that. Lynn, I love this picture of Mary Kay with her pink Cadillac. You want to sing the song for everybody?
Hey, hey, I love Mary Kay.
That was one of our songs that we learned at career conference. It was so fun. Since I saw this on here, it's been stuck in my head. What goals are you aiming for this year? And so here is a lineup. You can screenshot this. This is all the diamonds that you can earn this seminar year. So based on your sales from July 1st through June 30th, when you hit 40,000 retail, you can earn this beautiful gold diamond ring, which I got to try on this Saturday at Kristen's house. And you just like forget how beautiful it is. And then you try it on it again. You're like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. And so remember that this month you do 2,000 wholesale. It automatically counts one single month as 8,000 retail towards this 40. So literally it's almost like a fourth of your retail needed for the ring in 1 month. Okay. Big, 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 big stinking deal. Okay. I want all of us to earn this ring. It's so beautiful. If you, for whatever reason, did not want the ring, you can take $500. But I will tell you, the ring is worth way more than $500. I pulled up my appraisal for my ring last year and it was almost $3,000. Okay. And so why would you take $500 when you could get a really fancy ring and you could pawn it for more, like sell it for more if you don't really want the ring? But I'm telling you, it's amazing. And having a ring, real diamonds, at your parties, at your appointments, as like a reminder for yourself of like, man, I'm a freaking good beauty consultant. Like, it is like no other. So I took forever to earn my first diamond ring, and I don't want that for you guys. Okay. I want you to earn it now, ASAP. Okay. So this is 40,000 retail. The Court of Sharing Diamond Bumblebee is 24 Great Start qualified team members. And again, this month being double credit, you can have 6 new team members, which this month are counting as 12. So that's half of your Diamond Bumblebee right there for the whole seminar year. Okay. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And these are all real diamonds. Okay. This is real gold, diamonds. So amazing. Then when you're a runner-up or a queen, okay, you get a bigger diamond bumblebee. This is of the entire seminar. This is Lynn's goal to be the queen of the entire seminar, okay? So the queen gets the big diamond ring, the big bumblebee. Runner-up gets the little queen ring and the big diamond bumblebee. And then this is this year the $500,000 and above ring. So when our unit does 500,000, which our goal this year is 650, but when we do 500,000 or more, we'll get this beautiful ring. And then this prestige ring is a honkin' beautiful, ginormous, good ring. So this is when your unit does 800,000. And so even when you become a director, the diamonds get sweeter, but even as a consultant, you can earn really fun diamonds. Okay. Which on here is your favorite diamond, Crystal?
The queen.
This one?
Yeah. Oh, no, no,
Yes.
the one above it.
This one? Oh, this one?
Mhm. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh, so good. Lynn, I know your favorite is the crown one.
Yes.
Immediately, she was like, how do I get this ring? So I love it. I love it. Okay. This is our career path. Okay. I know many of you want to become sales directors. This is the new sales director prize this year. When you debut as a sales director, Mary Kay gives you not only 300% increase in your money, but really fun prizes. So this is the Kate Spade clutch and purse with this beautiful jeweled necklace and earrings that will match the pink director jacket. So we have 5 new consultants. so far this month, which I'm so excited for. Crystal has added not only her first, but her second 2 new team members this week, Honey Lou and Amanda. So we're really excited. And Crystal, I'm going to let you talk about that in just a second. Angie added her first team member, Rosario, which we're really excited about. And then I've added I've added 2 team members, Crystal, who was a part of our unit like way back when we earned our first Cadillac. And she has moved and whatever. So she's coming back. So I'm pumped about that. And then Joanna joined my team today. She was a new lady I met yesterday. We did a glamour appointment. And I was like, girlfriend, you should literally just join. She was like, I don't know. So we talked about it. And then she joined on my website last night. Didn't even tell me. So I'm so excited. This is like already probably the best recruiting month we've had, but I'm pumped for double credit and for this to expand. Like our goal is like 40 new team members this month. And I know this is just the beginning. So as you get a few, you get more excited. And I know Lynn has a goal to share with a lot of people. Crystal, I know you're going for 6 to max out. I'm definitely going for more than 6. I know Angie's going for red. And so it's going to be exciting to see this week and kind of through the rest of the month, who else gets added. And so our team leader board, who's going to be moving up this week, we have, of course, me as a sales director, Brandy and Ashton, both at the team leader position with 5 active. This is such a good picture of Brandy.
I know, right?
Yeah.
The picture that her and I took together, I just cropped me out of it.
Oh, from Career Conference.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a great picture of her. Star team builder, Becky with 3 active team members. And then our senior consultants, we have Lynn, Christy, and Beth. And so congratulations to you guys. I know we're going to be having more people show up on here and continuing to move up the ranks. And so our open positions right now are DIQ, elite team leader, which is 8 active. And then, yeah, it looks like team leader, start team builder, senior consultant. But we want more of you on here. Crystal, I'm excited for your face to be on here with your first promotion coming up.
Yes.
Okay, Q2 stars. We have a lot of open positions, but we are in the second quarter right now. So from September 16th through December 15th, when you have at least 1,800 wholesale, you are a star. So we're excited for this whole sheet to be blown up. And I am tracking this. I need to look at how many we need. I'll look at it. I'll let you guys know for leadership. Double credit month, double credit month, double credit month. Okay, so we're kind of talking about this already with the other page, but every dollar you do this month counts double. Okay, towards your quart of sales, which is this beautiful ring, which Crystal just said was her favorite ring. Okay, all your team members are double, meaning 1 really counts for 2. Okay, quart of sharing. And then everything that you guys do this month and what I do this month counts double towards our unit retail credit, which is us going for 650,000 this year. Okay. And so with that 650,000, we can max out this month with 20,000 and it will count as 80,000. So that is our goal. So you guys hitting your 2,000. And remember, when you do 2,000 this month, you get to earn the retreat that we're doing with Kristen, or you get to shop in her closet, either one. Okay. If you do 6 to new team members or 2,000 wholesale, and you're going to get the new wrinkle lifter from me. Okay. Either one you do. If you do both, you get both. Hey, Amy, we're glad you're here.
Question.
So, yeah.
The new the new team members, for them to qualify as one of the doubles, they have to be Great Start qualified, right?
But they have their 4 months to get qualified. Yeah.
So as long as they're in this month, they have the 4 months.
Correct.
Okay, but it won't show necessarily in touch until they hit that goal.
Yeah.
But even though they hit it in 4 months, it'll be double.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yep. And for the sake of the prizes and stuff this month, it's just like in the system. Like it doesn't have to necessarily, their orders don't necessarily have to be in for the month right now. But then, yeah, so they'll have October, November, December, and January to earn their new consultant bonuses to get qualified. And then that will update your reports. You'll get your $50 bonus whenever they do become qualified. And then on your reports, it will count as 2.
Okay. So the main thing to focus on is just the contracts.
Yeah, getting them in this month, and then we'll have the time through the holidays, through the beginning of the year to really get them going.
Okay.
Yep. And I am using that even as leverage. And so I have some people that I'm working on that are like, oh, well, this month isn't the best time, but maybe, next month or whatever. And I'm like, homegirl, it's $10. Like, just do your agreement now. And then if we can't really get you started until November, December, then we'll have the time to do that. But I'm just trying to get them in now.
Okay.
Because we know too, people, things are going to happen. And then it's going to be, oh, it's going to be next month. And they're going to be like, oh, well, now it's Thanksgiving. And that's going to be the next month. It's going to be, oh, well, now it's Christmas. And the next month is like, oh, somebody died. And then the next month, it's just like, just get them in. And then we'll be able to work with them and kind of paint them the picture of selling for the holidays. Okay. Of having something for the new year. Okay. Of doing a little bit of shopping. And we'll be able to help build it for them. But the hardest step is just getting it in.
Okay.
Yeah. Good question. Okay, continuing what we're talking about is $10 to start your own Mary Kay business. And so with the $10, you guys, they are getting the marykay.com website, but they do have the option to upgrade. So they can still add the sample kit, which a lot of people are doing. It's like what, 45, I think. And then, or is it 40 or 45?
45.
45. Okay. And then they have the option to also, or they can do the sample kit or the regular kit. So if they do the regular kit, it's just a whopping $100. It's the $10 plus the regular kit, which is $90. But with the $10, they get their website, and then Mary Kay sends them some brochures, 2 catalogs, and some samples. Okay. And when you build your team, each month you add a team member, you are earning this really special bracelet from me. And it's a charm bracelet. Each month is a charm with a Mary Kay quote representation. And so October is this beautiful little heart. And it said, the quote for the heart is, I've often said that we are doing something more important than just selling cosmetics. We are changing lives. And I love that for October for sure. Okay, prizes this month, you guys, are our board of selling. Okay, Focus 400. You're going to get a fun pink prize from me. Power up your sales. You get the cute little lunch tote. I say little, it's ginormous. It's like bigger than my head. Okay. Becky and I both are a little bit over the 700. Then we have our $1,000 level, soar above, which is 1,600. And then of course our maxing out, which is 2,000. So every month we're doing prizes at these levels to help you stretch and build. But I'm excited for this whole board to be filled up too. All the sales happening this month. Okay, now I want to hear from you guys. We'll see who our queens are. How many bookings does everybody have right now on their calendar?
I'll go.
Okay.
I have 1 booking.
1 booking.
1 sharing.
Okay.
And 110 in sales.
110 in sales. Good. Okay. When is your booking? Who is it?
Her name is Lexi Shook. It's going to be a wedding party. I know I'm excited. I might have to have you come with me on that one.
I love it. Okay.
She used to be my niece's like best friend when they were little growing up. So she still calls me Aunt Lynn. It's so cute.
Oh, sweet.
But she's getting married, and I was talking to her, and so I have her down for the 26th.
Okay. I love it. I love it. How did that happen?
I had reached out to her to tell her congratulations on the engagement, and was letting her know about my Mary Kay business and that I'd love to do a wedding pampering with her and her girls. And she was like, yes, definitely. So
I love it. So fun. Well, I'm proud of you for reaching out to her.
Yay.
Yes.
And we were talking about, she's trying to get in the medical field, so we were talking about jobs too. So it just was this long catch up conversation. Yeah. But
organic is the best, right?
Yes. So I'm gonna help her get into the medical field while she's finishing school, and she's gonna host a party for me.
Good. And this will be the one party too. We'll change everything. Such a great time. Referrals, working at full circle, and we can definitely talk about that. I know you're great at that, but using it, to get
I'm
outside of your
excited.
circle. Yeah.
I'm excited because she's big into like her skin. So
Mhm.
I know she uses CeraVe. So I'm really excited to get her changed over to Mary Kay. Her sister is big in makeup, which she's also big in skincare too, to make her makeup look good. So I'm really hoping to either recruit one or both of them at least. And then she's a very like not preppy kind of girl, but girly girl. And so
Yeah.
all her friends that are going to be coming are all going to be girly girls. So I'm going to kind of focus on, they could each have their own business, but do this together kind of thing.
Mhm.
It's going to be my focus. So I'm super excited because there's going to be like 8 of them.
So fun. I love it. Okay, congratulations. That's great.
Thank you.
Crystal?
So I have 2 bookings. One of them's a Facebook party that I'm still I try to spin the like, do you want to
Mhm.
join for $10 this month and then you can get the profits from there. So I'm still trying to see if she's interested in that, but she still wants to do the party. So I have that. And then Amanda, who joined my team, she wants to do a party. And she wanted to do a Facebook one. And then I was like literally sitting down to like put it all into Facebook. And then she's like, actually, can I do an in-person party? And I was like, yeah, heck yeah. So she's gonna get back to me on when. I sent her a few dates and yeah.
That's amazing. And you added 2 new team members.
Yes.
Queen of sharing, queen of sharing, queen of sharing. Okay, so tell us about your 2 team members.
Yeah, so Honey is she was my neighbor a few years ago. She moved probably 3 years ago. And so we've been, friends on Instagram, and she reached out to me a few months ago because she's using like really good expensive skincare and makeup and everything, and she's like, I like this stuff but it's just really expensive. And I was like, well, you'll love Mary Kay. So she bought the Time Wise set and the microdermabrasion set, and then she said that she was interested in joining, I guess it was last month. And then just things came up. And then whenever I posted the $10 for this month, she's like, how? So that was awesome. And so then she signed up what was it, Friday? And I was like, I hadn't even checked my email. And then I'm like over here sick as a dog, and Danielle is FaceTiming me, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, I don't know what is going on. Um, then I was like, what? That's crazy. Was not expecting that. So that's amazing. And yeah, I'm excited. And then Amanda she actually is cleaning my house. She's my cleaning lady. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she's amazing. And because I don't know, I just have been putting off having somebody come and clean my house because I feel like it's like such a bad thing. Like me as a mom, like as a wife, like I should do all the things and clean the house, and like I just can't. Like I
Yes.
just don't
Amen.
have the time
Amen.
for it. So this year I was like, I it's expensive, it's a luxury, but I have to have a clean house. So, anyways, she has been godsend. And what was it? She bought a charcoal mask from me during the charcoal mask challenge, and then she came to the giftology. She bought a
Okay.
mascara, and then I was like, do you want to book a party? And she said yes. And then I sent her the, hey, it's only $10. Do you want to do it? And she's like, heck yeah, but I don't want any of the profit. I just want to do it to help you. So yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
know.
awesome.
She's like, I don't have time for anything else. But she's been going through a lot when she started cleaning. Her and her best friend had owned the cleaning company for like 30 years or something like that. And when they like came to my house and started me on their like rotation or whatever, she went out on surgery to have some surgery with her wrist, and like she was out for a month. And when she
Carpal
came back,
tunnel.
her best friend was just like, I don't want to be in business with you. So they like had to split all of their clients, and
Oh
she's like
gosh.
struggling to, because her best friend took like the company name and everything. So she's just been like building up her business from there. So Anyways, she's amazing. She's great. And I'm excited, even though she just wants to like support me. I think she'd be really good at it. But yeah. So
I
that's me.
love it.
Yeah.
Well, two surprise team members within
I
like
know.
48 hours, which
I
was
know.
amazing. And so it's so fun. And anybody on here can attest. It's like once you get the first one, you're like, oh my gosh. And then it is just like, oh yeah, of course people join my team. Like, of course people book a party. Of course people do whatever. And so it's so fun. I'm glad you get to experience
Yeah.
that
I
now.
think something you said last week kind of stuck with me is like just trying to focus on like one team member a week. And I was like, oh, that seems easy. Like 14 members this month, one a week. Like, I don't know. That was just kind of like stuck
Yeah.
with me last week. Even though I didn't actually like I just kind of like gradually, not gradually, but like lightly kind of like followed up with them, but it wasn't anything like super pressure wise. So,
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
Crystal, add one more and you get a bronze charm.
Ooh.
Add two more and you get the silver charm.
Mhm.
And then if you add three more, you get the gold charm. And they're like super cute charms. I have one at home, but I have one gold charm from when they did double credit last or earlier this year. I did 5 people.
Like a charm bracelet?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's a charm that goes on your bracelet that you get when you do your power start.
Mhm.
It just clips
Nice.
onto that. Yeah. And so some
So
people
good.
have, their power start is like full of all these bronze, gold, silver charms, and they're super cute. So you already have two, you know, why not go ahead and get the three more and get that gold? So just think of that while
Yeah.
you're coming up to the end of the year or end of the month. I'm sorry.
Heck yeah. Love it.
What was your sales this week, Crystal?
Oh, I didn't sell anything.
Okay. Two new team members, no problem.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Amy, are you in a place that you want to unmute? You want to tell us your how many bookings you have, how many shares are new team members, and then how much you sold?
Hey, so I don't technically have any bookings yet. I've just been I'm still trying to finish going through all my PCP, whatever calls.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't shared with anybody yet. I'm planning to, but I did sell $86, which isn't a lot, but it still was enough to like motivate me to like, oh, let me do some more.
Yeah.
So, um yeah, I do have quite a bit of referrals that I need to call, so I'm sure I can turn those up into some bookings. And then my one of my like lifelong friends ended up joining Mary Kay, and I'm like, what? Like, girl, you joined with someone else and not me, is what I'm thinking. But I didn't say that. I was like really happy for her. But I'm like, dang, I really need to like keep in contact with people so they sign with me and not with someone else. So yeah, my Piper, my director, challenged me to like make Saturday a pink chat day or whatever. So I'm gonna try and
Okay.
figure that out. But yeah,
Okay. I like it.
yeah.
I have had that happen, Amy, and it is literally like a stab. Like you just are like, what?
Yeah.
I had that
Why?
recently. I reached out to somebody and she had just gotten with a consultant and she bought like the full queen on queen repair set line. And I was like, no, stop.
Yeah. Which is okay
I
because let me
know.
tell you from experience.
I did tell her that I was super excited. I'm just glad that she was on Mary Kay and if she ever had
Yeah.
any questions.
Yes. You just love them where they are because I don't mean this to be mean or any kind of way, but that consultant is probably going to quit. And you guys are never going to quit. And so the consultants that work hard to get people on stuff and then they quit and then the customers are going to come back and they're going to find you because you're going to be the one still around.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't mean that in any ill way, but it's just the truth, right? Not everybody sticks with it. And
I
if
have
I
had
could
that
tell you,
happen.
I have so many customers just because I'm the one still here 10 years later. And many of
Wow.
my friends have quit. And so they have given me their customers. And I think that is wild and dumb, but I am here for it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, for sure.
So I just say that to give you hope.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I have my friend Laura. She is a car driving sales director, and she stepped down and she's not really doing Mary Kay, and she has sent me so many amazing customers. And I'm like, thank you, Lord, for this, 4 customers that are all on repair and use all the makeup and order from me every month, and I have done nothing. And so it's good, but it can come back around for you for sure. But just living in the golden rule, like you love them, you leave them where they are, you encourage them. I honestly would even add them to your follow-up list, like just checking in with them.
Yeah.
Not that you're going to try to steal them, but just to continue to build the relationship and just see. And you never know. Okay, leadership is in January, and I want you guys there, literally. And so I had a conversation with one of our consultants yesterday, and like you could, okay? I don't even want you to think about the past of like however long you've been a Mary Kay and how many team members you have. I want you guys to know you could add 8 team members this month. Okay, October, literally this month. Finish DIQ in November, be a sales director, and come to leadership with us.
So
They are going
DIQ still good to go?
I
You
don't
have to
know.
officially be graduated?
Sometimes they change it. I should know the answer to that. There's so many things, you guys, I should know the answer to. I'll double check that for you. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, there's going to be many directors at leadership that are going to be, they used double credit month. They got their 8. They finished DIQ in November and they came to leadership as a director. There's going to be many people there. And that could literally be you. It could literally be you. Okay. So 8 to 24 is all you need to finish. Okay. But if you finish with 30 to 35, you get the sales director jacket. And if you finish with 36, then you get to cross the stage. And I think you get to come for free. I think they're paying for your leadership. Okay.
Yeah,
So
if you do the 36
if
one.
you do the 36, yeah.
Or no. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, whichever one comes with the free jacket, you get the free admission.
Okay. So the suit, the loot, and the scoop literally are all waiting for you. And I did the sales. Okay. I did the commission on this. Okay. Let's just literally say November, you went from 8 to 24 or 8 to 36. Okay. Whatever you're going to do. And you did the full 18,500. Okay. I want you to know that your commission check would be at least $2,400 with no bonuses. That's like the bare bone minimum your commission check would be. Okay, so I don't know if you need just like a whopping $3,000, if that would just really make a difference for you right now, but I know that it would. And there are going to be people that are doing that, and you could do it too. Like literally, you could do it. So this time of the month, okay, February 2015, I had 3 team members. 3 active team members. I was a red jacket, which I was proud of, but I was sick of. Okay. And February 28th, not many days after today, in February, the shortest month of the year, I had 10 active and submitted for DIQ.
Setting now.
Okay. And so no matter how many you have right now, you could get to 8 active and you could submit November 1. We could rock it. We could do all the holiday sales. We could do parties for your people. We could be working virtually. Like I will literally be holding your hand and I'll be holding all of their hands and we will make it work. And we could get you done by November 30th. And just how amazing would that be? Okay. And then in January as well, we're going to the Smokies. And so those of you that were stars first quarter, you already earned half your way. Crystal, you got two team members. You're well on your way team building to earn this. I know you're going to do way more than that, but be a red jacket by the end of the year or be a quarter 2 star with a quarter 1 star and you get to your invite. So it is the 17th through the 19th and it's going to be incredible. So the stay, everything is paid. You just have to literally get there. And it's going to be amazing. We're doing our virtual Hydra session this weekend on Saturday. And so we do have a few people that have RSVP'd. And I have plenty of samples, you guys. And so I don't know if tomorrow is Thursday, but if you have some people that that you want to invite, I probably could still mail out some tomorrow, whether to you to hand deliver or to, whoever you're actually inviting to the event. And so let me know. I'm happy to put together some samples for you. But I'm excited for that. And even if just you as a consultant, if you haven't experienced a hydro session, let me know, and I can send you the samples. Okay. Our next Rodney's event is the first Wednesday of the month, which is November 6th at 7 p.m. So this is here in Dallas where we will do the new products, because me and Kimberly will order them already. And so we'll have the new winter products, which will include the wrinkle lifter and some other fun things that I'm not going to tell you about right now, but they're amazing and you're going to love them. And I already sold some yesterday at my glamour appointment. So people are already loving them. Okay. Lynn graciously inviting us to her open house, which is going to be November 9th, from 2 to 5 p.m. at her house. And so you can invite guests and they will be able to look at some of the holiday ideas. And then you, as the consultant, will be able to take their order and then order their products for them. So it's going to be amazing. Thank you, Lynn, for inviting us to this. It's going to be fun. So RSVP to Lynn, but you can invite all of your people.
And you
PCP.
can, if you need an invite, a blank invite, just let me know. I can send it to you, or you can create your own. But just let me know if you're coming. You don't have to tell me how many guests are coming. That they can RSVP to you on that. Just let me know if you're coming, just so I can prepare for how many consultants are going to be there.
Yeah, love it. And then our PCP ends tomorrow. Okay, right? October 17th, tomorrow. Okay, PCP, you guys might know what this is. You might not know what it is, but it's where Mary Kay will mail the catalog with a sample to your customers for you. It's 90 cents.
Does it end tomorrow or it starts tomorrow?
It ends tomorrow.
Oh. Okay.
This one snuck up on us.
Yeah.
And it'll mail out November 8th.
It snuck up on me for sure.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, it was really close to the fall one. It seems like.
I thought there wasn't another one going out until January.
The products come out in January.
Oh. Okay, cool. Good to know.
No, that can't be right.
Well, because on the first graphic it says it opens. Is open until. Okay, never mind. I can't.
Yeah. But this, if it starts mailing in November, then the products are available in November.
Oh, early ordering privileges begin November 10th. Okay, never mind.
They must have changed this. This is different because it did used to be January. So they must have done this winter one where it was before Christmas.
Which makes sense because they're not doing a holiday one.
Yeah. So this has the new lifter and some other glamour stuff. But yeah, so your customers will get this mid-November, which will be perfect time for the holidays, perfect time for the open house, perfect time for all of that. And this wrinkle lifter, you guys, is amazing. Okay, so it's only $58, which is a killer deal. That's retail cost, and it's going to be a game changer. So I am very pumped that they are launching that before the holidays, because that could be a really great gift too. But yeah, it does end tomorrow. So it's 90 cents a person. And then of course you enroll one person, you get to order the products early, but you want to enroll everybody for sure. Okay. The end. Thanks, Lynn, for that amazing presentation slideshow. So good.
Yay.
Way better than anything I could ever do.
And I'm so proud of Danielle to be able to figure out how to do it.
And I stayed on track and I did every slide.
I'm so proud of you.
No, I am. Thank you. That was a big help to me for sure. So PCP for sure. Okay. And then what questions do you guys have about anything? Maybe none, but I'm just making sure. Okay. Well, this past Saturday, we had a little retreat with Kristen, and it was so fun. And some of the stuff we talked about there was we talked a lot. Well, Connie was there, and I love Connie. Like, genuinely love, like, cry every time I see her because she reminds me so much of my mom. Like, just that era of women. My mom was not as classy as Connie for sure, but they remind me so much of each other. And Connie was talking a lot about money management. And I feel like this is something I need to get better at, but I need to get better at teaching. And so I want to make a pact with you guys. Okay. I want us or maybe you already have this because you guys might be way better consultants than me and just more organized in life in general. Okay. But do you have something that you are actively saving your Mary Kay money for?
Yes.
Like a tangible goal with a dollar amount and with a date that you are working towards?
Yes.
Yes?
No.
No?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Lynn, you want to tell us what it is? You don't have to
Seminar.
tell us, but if you are. Okay, seminar. Okay.
For me, I want to be able to pay for all of us to be able to come to Texas, all 4 of us.
The
And
4 of
then
us on the Zoom.
no, me, Dustin, and the kid. He's so
Oh, I was
funny,
like, yeah,
Danielle.
heck yeah.
To be able to come and so they can, you know, enjoy Texas while we're there, and then I can do my seminar stuff, and that way they can just come with me. I don't know.
Love it.
I want them to be able to come with me. So I've even changed it in my Mary Kay account to where, so I don't really have like a savings because I'm not good at saving, but I do have it where every week my bank automatically moves a certain amount of money from my Mary Kay account to a savings account. And then it disappears and I don't see it.
I love that.
So if I don't have any money in my Mary Kay account, then there's no money being moved. So I constantly have to make sure that there's money in the account. And the only way to make sure there's money in the account is to make sure you get in the sales.
Yeah.
So
I love it.
But yeah, so
Okay.
I've calculated like how much it would cost for all 4 of us to go for the seminar week, and like as a director, so the extended days.
Okay.
And so that's what I'm saving for.
I love it. Okay. Exciting. I need to write this down. Okay.
And
then
I was saving for the director's jacket, but I'm no longer saving that because I'm going to get it for free. So
free. I love it. Okay, Crystal. If you could do anything that you feel like would make it could be something like it's gonna make a difference for your family, or like it's just gonna be really fun for you, or like you don't have to be like, I'm gonna do something for the kids. Like you could do whatever you want. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like at one point, I feel like it just changes all the time.
Yeah.
I'm a little like scatterbrained like that. Like this summer, it was like, oh, I want to save money to buy the kids a bigger playground. I still want to, but I don't think that's like my goal with Mary Kay money. And then it kind of changed to like money towards the car since I have a car payment now, which I'm not used to.
well,
and then I think
you're on your way to getting a free car.
yeah, and there's that. And then now it's just like having money, extra money for the holiday season because I hate the credit card bill around the holiday season. But I love to give gifts. So, yeah, I don't know.
Good thing you work for Mary Kay.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just don't have anything like envisioned. I should. I really should. Maybe like a vacation. I really like to go to the Bahamas. So
Okay. Like on a cruise or like a resort?
I would love to do all inclusive. We were supposed to do all inclusive for our honeymoon, not honeymoon, our baby. Yeah, we did like a honeymoon, baby moon combined. We were supposed to go.
Baby moon?
Sorry.
Yeah, baby moon is like right before you have your first baby. You go on a baby moon. It's just like a honeymoon.
Never even heard of that.
It's
Amazing,
stupid.
Lynn.
Well, I'm
It's a
not
new
having more
thing.
babies, so
yeah, we were supposed to go all inclusive, and then since I was pregnant, what was it, the Zika virus or some virus thing was like
Yes.
going around, and I had to cancel it like last minute. So I don't know if there's that. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm so
Okay.
stuck.
So you got some options, some ideas. So think about that.
oh, I forgot to add my all lifetime goal is a maid, not a maid, but a house cleaner.
You need to
I've
just
been,
get the house cleaner. Lynn's
I
been saying this
know.
forever. You just need
That's
Do
to
it.
get the house
that was
cleaner.
like the main reason I started Mary Kay. Well, the main reason was I was helping Brandy, and I was kind of thinking long term of like how this could benefit me, even if I only sold like one thing a month. Like I could do something with an extra $100, which
Yeah.
of course it turned into something more than that. But when Brandy asked me like what my main thing was with Mary Kay, I was like, I want a freaking housekeeper. And here I am 2.5 years later, and I still don't have a freaking housekeeper.
Even if they
That's
come like 3 times a year for
well,
like a deep clean
it's
every
not that.
quarter.
It's not even that. It's I'm embarrassed for them to come, and so I want to clean my house before they come. Like my house, to me, to other people are gonna be like, "You're so weird," but to me, it feels so gross.
That
You need
I
to just
guarantee you
get
they've
over it.
seen.
I have a mechanic husband, and so my shower is constantly black.
Oh,
Well,
I mean,
you're in Dallas. How far are you
yeah,
from Danielle?
like
like 5 minutes.
I bet Amanda would come that far.
Well, I've gotten Danielle's house cleaner info. I just haven't called her. She's even on my Facebook page now. Why is she not in Mary Kay? She's selling something else.
she has been on my team multiple times.
Oh, she's selling something else now.
What is she selling?
I don't know, some kind of
I'll look at
skincare
it.
stuff
No,
pops up
she
every
is
now and then.
not.
I think, yeah, pretty sure. That's why I was wondering why she was doing that and not Mary Kay. And
You
yet
better,
she's your house
she
cleaner.
better not be.
You'll have to check that out. But yeah, I mean, I still have her information. I just haven't done it because I haven't cleaned my house enough for her to come.
Get a house cleaner. Do
I
it.
don't want her. I don't want her to walk into my house and be like, "Your house is so gross."
It doesn't matter.
That's
It
what she's
matters
there
to
for.
me, and there's just so much stuff everywhere all the time. Like I
She's
can't
seen
get.
it all.
She's
Like
seen
Yeah,
it
she
but
all.
how is she
cares.
gonna?
Okay, Lynn.
How is she
Okay,
gonna clean if she can't get to
she's
everything?
gonna work. We'll talk about this later. You already know.
Okay,
You're just making up excuses right now. If you were here, I'll punch you.
Ah, don't do that. That's
I
abuse.
believe that
Okay.
100%.
Okay, Amy.
What are we doing?
What's your financial goal?
Oh Lord, I have to walk away.
Okay.
I don't want you hearing me. No, you don't. No, you don't.
How can it be anything but what I know?
Oh Lord, I don't want to talk from you. Sorry. Like my soon to be like right there. I mean, eventually I need to make enough money to like exist without needing his
Mhm.
support at all.
Mhm.
So I need to become a director, but in the short run of like just this month,
Mhm.
the only thing I can really think about is like I have a payment due for the kids' homeschool, which is $250. It's actually due like beginning of November, and then I have some other things I want to get for them, and some field trips that I want to pay for them,
Mhm.
and I want to be able to cut and dye my hair.
Mhm.
I want to be able to pay for my dental work.
Yeah.
Amen.
Last time I went to the dentist, they were like, "Oh, it's $2,000," and I'm like,
Yep.
"What?" Oh, and then there's something else. There was something else. Oh gosh, I
Sounds
just
like you need to sell 2 repair sets.
yeah, yeah, and I mean, and my fusion group at church just changed to the women's group, which is like all old ladies. So I do need to um make my rounds eventually.
Yeah.
I really just need to do my 30 faces. I really just need to like
Yeah. Power
put the
start for
blinders
sure.
on. What was the other thing I needed? Oh,
It'll come to you at like 2 a.m.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, like Ruben told me today, he was like, "Oh, a lawyer advised me to get a completely different new banking account." And I was like, "Okay." Like I knew that was coming, but like I wasn't prepared emotionally for how I would react in the moment. And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm afraid." like like
Yeah.
I am afraid.
I think that was the greatest thing I did. Even if you stay married, we're splitting up our accounts. Like we both had our own accounts, but we were both joint on each account.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was a good thing because I could just move his money for his part of the bills and then I would pay everything.
Yeah.
But whenever he would run out of money, he'd be swiping my card. And I'm like, you know what? You gotta stop doing that. So we had some like bank fraud stuff going on. And so we had to close those
Oh,
accounts. So when we reopened, I reopened with the bank that I had my Mary Kay stuff with. Um, and so now he just Zells me my part. And then that way I don't have to worry about him spending any of it. So we've always
yeah.
had ours joint and like since day one. And here we are like 13 years later and we finally split it up and it's probably the greatest thing I've ever done. I wish I would have done it a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, well, we've been married for 10 years and like we literally had our 10-year anniversary like Monday and it was very weird because we're separated now, but I have always taken care of all the finances. I've done the budget the whole 10 years and I would just tell him you have this much money for XYZ whatever. And I just got fed up. I just got sick of it. I'm like, I'm not going to manage your finances anymore. Like you're a grown ass man. Like you figure it out. So I remembered what I need though. I did get approved for a credit card. And so I am going to up my inventory. Like I have so many holes in my inventory and want the new products and whatever. And, but I'm going to have to like pay the credit card bill.
Right.
So there's that. And then I do have some medical bills that are like headed to collections that I want to put on like a payment plan or whatever. So I have quite a bit.
Yeah. So yours is going to be like prioritizing and like looking at what you're good at, like kind of planning it out of like, okay, this is what's due first. Like, right, your homeschool thing is $250. If that's due like pretty soon, then like Lynn said, okay, 2 repair sets, right? And breaking that down, which if you need help with that, I can definitely help you. But I think it's just, there are so many times in my business, you guys, that I am just working to work. And if I was working to get a specific amount, I would probably work more intentionally and better and reach said amount. You know what I mean? And so, Crystal, I've been thinking a lot about your charcoal mask challenge, like just having the 10 charcoal masks, like that same idea. If you know that you're working towards $2,000 or, 10 new skincare customers or whatever, and then having the goal vision of taking my family to seminar, of going to the Bahamas, of being able to support my kids, right? Like really having that and then breaking it down into the plan, you will work way better. And you will have a lot more confidence in your business when you're selling the product and when you're recruiting, because you'll actually have something to show for it that you're excited about. That is not just a prize, which prizes are amazing. I know all of you love the prizes. I love the prizes too, right? But not everybody loves the prizes. But to be able to say, like, literally, I wanted to do Mary Kay to get a house cleaner, and now I have a house cleaner, and I use my Mary Kay money to pay for it. Like, that speaks to people, and that changes your life, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, oh, I saved up my money for however long, 5 months, to take my husband on this surprise trip to the Bahamas. Like, that is amazing. And women would love to do that. So we show up more authentically, but we're more excited to work. And it gives somebody a better picture to support you, which they might not understand. Like, oh, I'm working towards a diamond ring, or, oh, I'm working towards my red jacket. So it's like those pieces are it, but how can we make it real life for other people where it's actually going to change our life? So when I started my business, my goal was to make $80 a month to go to the chiropractor. Like literally that was my goal because my back hurt. I'm tiny and dental hygienist, the whole thing. And so then I was like, okay, my goal was to do that plus the water bill. Okay, so then it was to pay off my student loans. And so this is definitely something, like Crystal said, like it evolves and it changes, but sticking with something long enough to actually achieve it, to actually do it, to actually see the credit card at 0, to actually see the savings account go up to 1,000, like that changes us and our belief in the business, right? And so I think all day long we could have prizes, even directors. I'll be getting fired up about this too, but like people can even have free cars in their driveway. and still not be happy with their business, or still not really have much to show for their business because they're not doing anything. They're just tracking the rewards, right? And I don't want you guys to just be tracking the rewards. And I know you guys, I didn't hear the lady that was talking at career conference where she was talking about how the Lord just told her to save a bunch of money, and then she ended up having to spend millions of dollars, thousands of dollars on her husband's cancer treatment. I missed that speech because I was in the car pumping. But that same idea of like, okay, but how can we actually use our money? Yes, to grow our business, right? There is a piece of that, Amy, like building our inventory and, getting the new products and stuff, but having a set amount that we're working towards to do something fun or meaningful, I think could really be compelling. And then breaking that down. And I think this is the piece too, where we forget how amazing Mary Kay is it's like, if I need $250, a normal person, okay, what is even minimum wage? Y'all tell me. I don't even know. It's like,
750, or is it up to 8? Something like that.
No, minimum wage is like 18, 17 or 18.
no way.
Yeah.
No. Didier looked online for a co-manager position, assistant manager. It was $16 an hour. No way. Minimum wage is maybe like 10 or something. I don't know. It's
No,
not a lot.
minimum wage when I was a teenager was like 10. And it's gone up
Ruben makes like
significantly
18 an
since then.
hour, and he's been at his company for 5 years. So I don't think, I mean, maybe in California or something, like somewhere like that, but I don't know if it's that here.
Are you Googling it?
Yeah.
You're about to be so surprised.
No, wait, he's been at his company for like 9 years. What am I saying?
What?
How much is it?
This is 515.
What?
Surely it's higher than that. I think it's like $8 or something though.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
In Georgia, the minimum wage is 515, but higher federal minimum wage is 725 an hour.
Isn't that insane? Okay, let's just literally even think about that. These people, this is about to get me fired up. These people are out here paying $8 for a cup of coffee, and that is over an hour of their work.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Literally what? Okay. So if a normal person was out there working at Marshall's for the holidays, making minimum wage, if they needed $250, let's just even give them a grace. They're even making $8 an hour. They have to work 32 hours. That is a full-time job, okay? A full-time week to make $250, and then taxes and gas and all the bogus stuff. Y'all, this is about to get me jazzed up. That is insane. Literally, we can sell 2 repair sets. I had a glamour appointment yesterday at Holy Grounds Coffee. I had my glamour stuff on the table. 2 people. I sold over $200 in an hour.
Okay. It's the 725 federal plus the 515
No way.
Georgia. Yeah, it is. 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 1240. 1240 an hour is the minimum wage.
Okay. That's still way less than 18.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But still, yeah. Okay. So 250 divided by, let's even say they're making 13. Okay. That's 19 hours. Taxes, gas, minus taxes and gas and all that. Okay. I mean, that's still 25 hours for sure, minimum. Insanity. Okay. And this is what we have. So when you're looking at that number, I want you guys to remember, you guys have all experienced this. Mary Kay averages are $100 a face. Okay. $75 to $100 a face. Samples, following up, in person, virtual, it doesn't matter. Okay. So if your goal is 250, if your goal is 1,000, if your goal is whatever, how many faces is that? And then just do your own science experiment. Do your own science experiment and see how many faces. If I actually did 10 faces, would I sell $1,000? What would happen? What would happen in the next week, the next 14 days? Okay. Finish out the month. If you genuinely saw 10 faces minimum, okay, this could be crazy. You could do 40 faces, you could do 50 faces, okay? But I'm just saying, and then do your own experiment and see, are your averages $100 a face? What you would literally crap yourself if you made $1,000, if you sold $1,000 this week, wouldn't you? Like, what if you made $500 in profit this week? I made $100 profit yesterday at the Holy Grounds with 2 strangers, and then that girl joined my team. She spent $100 yesterday, and then she joined my team today. It's real. It is real. Okay. And we are in the best freaking time to be alive, best time to be in this business. And so I want you, that's your homework, is to really like make a solid goal. Lynn, I love that you have the goal. I love that you have it coming out of your account. It's so beautiful. It's so smart. And you're so crystal clear on that. And I can't wait for your husband to just like die when he sees the chair come down from the ceiling. Okay. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. But the memories you guys are going to make. And I love that you even had that vision and you immediately put it into action. Like, so good. But this is for me too. You guys keep me accountable because I'm like, if I were genuinely selling $4,000 a month, which I could easily do, like I'm like hardly doing anything and I'm selling over 2,000, which is amazing. That's just the testament of like when you build a solid business. But if I got a little bit more intentional about this, which we all could get intentional everywhere we are, like, good Lord, surely we could do 20,000 this month. You know, like surely I could add my 15 people that I wanted. Surely I could not be freaking out about holidays and all this crap we owe our taxes because let me just tell you guys, you don't ever know what's going to happen. You don't ever know what's going to happen. DDR's job has like filed the tax paperwork incorrectly. We owe over $4,000 of taxes this year. Oh, and by this year, I mean 2023 because we just filed our taxes late because we were finding a new tax person, all this. And now it's October of 2024 and we're just finding out that the tax papers are wrong. So we're already over halfway through this year. We owe $4,000 from last year. And now we already owe however many for this year. So you just never know what's happening.
Is he a 1099 or something?
No, they just have it incorrect they did it wrong. Because Didier knows how to do his tax papers. Like he would not have put it in the way that they have it system. So last year they only took $200 out of his taxes all freaking year. The whole year.
No.
The whole year.
I would blame that on the company.
So anyway, that's where we are. But I'm just saying, you never know. So being intentional about what you're doing and having a goal and the grace of you guys having a director that's been around for 10 years is you get to learn from all my mistakes, okay? And I just feel like this is something I was not very good at. I'm just like a kind of go with the wind kind of person. But if I would have got intentional about this in the beginning, I feel like my business would be stronger and better, you know? And so I'm passing that on to you guys. But I love that we did talk about that Saturday. And so I hope you will work to max out 6 new or 2,000 so you can earn the retreat that we're doing in November because it's going to be incredible. And anytime you could get in this space of the other top consultants in our area, the other directors in our area, Kristen and Connie is like, I mean, still, I was like crying. Like I took so many notes. Like I've been in Connie's space for 10 years, you know, but still you just always learn something and it really elevates your thinking. It elevates like where you see yourself in the business and you relate to different people. And so honestly, you guys, I do not relate to Kristen. Like when I listen to her speak and like I hear her talk and I'm just like, okay, like I love her. She's a great trainer. Like we have a call this week. Like she pours into me so much, but I just like do not relate to her. But I relate so much to Connie. I'm like, I want to be a national like Connie sales, you know, a national sales director like Connie. Like I want the legacy she has. I want a daughter like Kristen, you know, like I want to have successful kids, which Connie has, and Kristen is a part of that. But when you really do whatever it takes to get to other events, to be around those other types of people, you can build the connections better and see yourself further in the company. And I want that for you. I want that for you. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me a little bit longer tonight, but I'm praying for you guys. Let us know in the chat for real if there's any way that we can pray for you.
I do have a request.
You want me to do any special events or anything with you this week or sharing calls? My link is up. You can book something with me. And so I would love to do that. Yes, Lynn.
My best friend, Jessica.
Yes.
Her mom has been battling cancer for years, and it was getting better, and then all of a sudden it's taken a turn for the worse. So they're looking at 6 months to a year. So if everybody could just kind of pray for her, because this was definitely unexpected. It's not the news that we were looking for, but between last Thursday and today, she has 12 new spots. So it is now progressively growing.
Yeah. What
So,
kind of cancer is it?
I don't even remember. It's not a common one, but it's one that's around. It's not even one that I'm familiar with.
It's okay, got you. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is her mom is really all that she has. Like her dad is like he's kind of in the picture, but not really, and he's like in a totally different state. And her stepdad's raised her. But I mean,
Yeah,
that's all she
man.
really has. And so it's just, yeah,
Yeah.
we just found out today. So we're struggling a little bit.
Yeah. And you guys keep Becky in your prayers. She's having a knee replacement at the end of this month. And so she has some stuff that like tests and stuff. She has to make sure like her heart is good and like she's not sick or no infections or anything, like even minor illnesses for to be able to have the surgery. So just praying like kind of for the preparation and her health into that, which she's been prepping for like months and months and months. She had to do all the PT and like all the stuff to get it approved. So you guys can pray for her. And then
Y'all
Crystal,
pray for
today's
my
your
son.
what? What is
Y'all
he?
pray for my son that life knocks him in the head before I do.
Oh,
Same.
pray for that for my son too. No, just joking.
Yeah, well, your son's not talking to his friends about skipping school and smoking weed and getting vape pens from the eighth graders. And yeah,
Lordy.
so I hope life hits him before I do.
Oh, yeah, we will be praying for him. I cannot imagine. Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
I cannot believe we're even going down this road because he is such a good and bright kid. He's just all it takes is one wrong friend,
Yeah, the
and
circle.
the willpower to not say no. I mean, I had friends like that in my circle, but I had the willpower to say no,
Yeah,
and so I didn't mind associating myself with people like that because the influence didn't bother me. But my son's influential, so
yeah. Got
somebody's like, try this, so I've already notified the teachers in the school about who the kid is, and they're
mm,
making sure that he's not missing any class. And
yeah.
um, I'm going to talk to the school officer about doing random book bag checks. I mean, he's already gotten in trouble at school once for vaping in the bathroom. We had to go to court over that.
I do remember that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So if he's not stealing the vape pens from my husband, he's getting them from the eighth
Mm,
graders. So if I can continue the checks and the drug tests at home, and they can help me with checks at school, I'm hoping to kind of eliminate this. But
yeah. You're
we'll
such a good
see.
mama, man.
No.
It is so stressful because I work at night, and so all my communication is mostly done through email. And so it's not like I can get instant replies. Like they respond during the day, I respond at night. They respond during the day, I respond at night. So it's like this, you gotta wait, days and days to get one conversation completed.
Yeah,
But it's starting to affect his schoolwork. And if he doesn't get his act together, he's not going to graduate. So
yeah. We will though.
he's, yeah, I mean, I'm just
Mm,
pray for me to not beat the living life out of him.
yeah. Well, if you guys have anything else, definitely put it in the chat. But thanks for hopping on tonight. Those of you who watch the recording, thanks for watching the recording. Happy double credit month. Happy weekend. And we'll see you guys next week, next Tuesday. Bye, everybody.
Bye.